Yo guys, it's me Matrix here. We are one part of the Enter the Patricks. We are returning for week 2 of TGR's tag team. Uh, Unfortunately, Pat Mac isn't here with me for the introduction. Maybe he'll join us for the match. But today we are up against a good friend of the channel and a decent rival. It is Tyler Michael, he, him, his. And they have got a hell of a team. Him and his partner. So he's partnered up with Solanor, aka Chad, and they've got a hell of a team. To be honest, like they've got obviously they have the shared mons, and Chad has his own individuals. But just to take what the mons they actually have are Zamazenta crowned, Ogapon, which could be water or teal, so Wellspring or teal, depending on which one Tyler wants. Terra Captain Gudra, which I believe is ground and water. Mimikyu, Cinccino, Kali Ice Rider, Thunderous, Incarnate, Salazzle, Manaphy Terra Captain, which is, I believe, Fairy or Grass, and then Scraggy Terra Captain, which I believe is Poison or Ghost. Now, if I was a betting man, I would imagine he was going to bring Zamazenta, Ogapon, Gudra, Thunderous, Kali Ice, and either Manaphy or Mimikyu. So I imagine they're the 6 out of 7 we're looking at. I could see Salazzle coming, although it does have a bit of a bad matchup into the Groudon, but like the fake out pressure is really good from it into my team. And it might be overheat a jetpack. There's lots of different things it can do. So, what are we running? Well, as you guys can see on the screen at the moment, we are running Perish. And now it's not really a mode I am very familiar with. I don't expect to do very well with it either. But we are running the Choice Scarf Groudon, which should outspeed Zamazenta. It doesn't one-shot it, but what can you do? It's a Zamazenta, does decent damage with Precipitable Blades and High Horsepower. We were running Earthquake on it, but then I realised that Wide Guard is a thing, and I had no decent single target moves, so it was either Earthquake or Precipitable Blades, and I just decided to keep Blades. So we got High Horsepower and then Fire Punch because it does the most damage into the Kali Ice, if that's what's on the field. We got Dialga, which is an Iron Defense Body Press set with Flash Cannon Protect, max defense, like it can tank hits from everything if it gets a plus 2. So if I can get an Iron Defense up pretty neatly, then it can tank for a while. Even the Zamazenta, it can tank a few hits from if it gets a Iron Defense up. And probably the Zamazenta and a couple of special mons are the biggest threat into the Dialga. We do have this Urshifu, which is choice banded with Wicked Blow, Low Kick, Sucker Punch, and we decided to tech on U-turn in the end. I was between that and Facade for any stray burns. Now, we've gone Low Kick at the moment. It might change to Close Combat during the match. I'm not 100% sure. That's the last decision I'm just torn between. Low Kick does obviously the same amount of damage as Close Combat into his heavy mons, such as Zamazenta, which is the reason why I want the fighting coverage, and even Kali Ice, it does the same damage into, but obviously I've got Wicked Blow. But I can only choose one move at a time. Now, if I was not running a choice set, I would run Low Kick. But because I'm running a choice set, I'm unsure if I should be Close Combat and get the defense drops, but also have a higher damage output into everything therefore after, or if I just stay with Low Kick, and because I'm going defensive Terra Poison, just so that I can have a bit more longevity. I'm still undecided. And then the final 3 mons are part of like a Perish trap core, so it's the typical Gothitelle Flutter Screamtail. I'm not actually running booster energy on any of these, and even their booster types aren't speed, so I'm not booster speed Flutter, and I'm not booster speed Screamtail. I'm booster defense Screamtail, and I'm booster special attack Fluttermane. So we're in Groudon Sun. I don't think I can really rely on the speed option because one, they've got Prankster, Thunderwave, Thunderous, And 2, they've got Rain Dance Thunderous, so like it's always going to be a bit of a mute point. But when I do have Sun Up, it'd be nice to have a bit of offense and a little bit of defense on the Screamtail, because their team is primarily physical. They do have some special options, especially into the Screamtail, like the Sludge Bomb from Salazzle. Thunderbolt's not doing too much, so that's okay from the Thunderous, but like Wild Bolts, or whatever you want to call them, still going to hurt a little bit. But yeah, the main point of this team is, or at least those 3, is that Gothitelle is just the standard Perish Trap. It's got Protect, Fake Out, Psychic, and Trick Room. Screamtail's got Protect, Perish Song, and Dazzling Gleam just to get some chip around, especially like breaking sashes and stuff, which can be pretty useful. It's got Encore, just in case the opponents want to Protect, or maybe they're going to set up or something, so that it can be used alongside some of the other mons, and it's not just a piece that's going to be wasted if I can't do a Perish mode, because I was between Wish and Thunderwave, and I decided on Encore in the end. And then lastly, we got the Flutter main here, which has got Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Perish, and Protect. Really, I only needed like 2 moves from Flutter. It might have been nice to have had a Mystical Fire set, just so I can do even more damage to the Kali and the Zacian, the Zamazenta even. But I honestly believe they're going to really rely on Thunderous to like negate my Sun, so I don't see the point in leaning into the Sun too much. I can't really do anything to stop Thunderous from doing that, so let them set the rain, I suppose, and we'll just play a different game. Now Tyler is a bit of a mixed bag, because he's a hell of a bag of tricks. Some days he'll come out swinging like with pure offense, even though he says that he doesn't really do offensive teams. But other days he's just pure setup, pure bulk, and he plays the game pretty slow into a slow positioning to clean up the end. And it really depends on which Tyler I'm facing. Am I going to be facing the fast offensive, like really offensive presence Tyler, or am I going to be faced with a bulky setup orientated Tyler? So trying to cover all those options is pretty difficult. As you can see, the Urshifu is my Terra Captain, Terra Poison. And he will be terroring 9 times out of 10, and really the only reason not to terror, in my opinion, because the ground coverage isn't the best, and the psychic coverage isn't the best either, really. And you would never really go for a psychic move into poison dark type anyway. But I lost my trail of thought. So yeah, the Terra Poison is there defensively, and the only reason I wouldn't Terra is maybe if I'm being threatened by a Prankster Thunderous with Thunderwave or something. Urshifu is going to be outsped a lot of the time, which is why I've just gone for an Adamant set in the end. The same with the Flutter main. I haven't gone max speed with it. It's if they want to bring a max speed Zamazenta, they will outspeed me. But if they're not speed boost in nature, I should be fine. Rogue Scarfs are going to be a little bit of a problem, I think, not knowing where they are, but at least Groudon's a fairly okay speed tier, like 90 base speed isn't awful. They do have a lot of faster mons than me. I mean, I have Trick Room if I need it, but it's not really my go-to in this match. But yeah, I think I've been talking long enough in this segment of the video, so let's get you guys into it. Alright guys, here we go. We're up against Tyler, and we did decide to go for close combat instead. So, I've got a few lines that I thought of I can play with this team, but it's I don't know what rules it is. I think it's flat. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Alright, guys, we got the rules. It took us a minute, but we got them. We are playing under normal rules. Let's have a look and see what they have brought. Sorry, I'm not straight into the match. Oh my god. I'm really nervous for this. Tyler's good, and he's only been getting better. And I'm playing in the my worst format, which is tag team. I historically do my worst in tag team formats, hilariously, even though it means nothing to the battles. The battles are the same. So, I'm thinking Thunderous, Kali, Ogerpon, Zam. Let's have a look what he's got. Mimikyu, actually. Okay. He didn't bring Kali. Interesting. I'm kind of annoyed, actually. Kali, I was kind of hoping would come. But it means I didn't need the Fire Punch, which is a shame. Bringing Mimi instead of Kali, then. Everything else was brought. Okay. So, Terra Fairy on the Manaphy, that's his Terra Captain, and I think that's the only thing he's brought that can Terra. Because he hasn't brought Scraggy, and he hasn't brought Goodra. Oh, he hasn't brought Goodra. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult, because he's not bringing as defensive a team as I thought he might. Might be worth then just going straight up for the other mode I had, which is the Groudon and the Urshifu on the just the two choice mons, but the problem with that is the Salazzle, obviously. Can we play this slow enough? Maybe. We'll try it. We'll try. I'm wondering if I can play this slow enough. He's brought some more special attackers than I was really wanting to see. Good luck, Tyler. Not that you'll need it here. Thunderous and Mimikyu. Yeah, so that's definitely a lead I was somewhat considering coming. Can Goth survive these? Goth's gonna be hard. Huh. I think I'm gonna go for the Flash Cannon just to get damage on the board. I'm gonna protect the Kirby this turn. Because I think he goes for a taunt. I think Dialga's in a decent place. Oh, he actually goes... Oh, okay. He goes for the Dialga taunt. Definitely glad I didn't go for the Iron Defense in that turn. Kind of sad I didn't just go for the Dazzling Gleam on that turn now. To be honest. He could just swap out here. I think we do the swap. We can Encore the Thunderous if you wanted to attack. Or we can Encore the Mimikyu, that'd be really nice. So actually, yeah, what we're gonna do is oh, yeah, I can't protect. I don't really want to take damage on this if I don't have to. Could swap in Flutter on this turn. Because I can Encore that, which would be really nice. So we swap in, and we're just going to go for the Encore. Oh, nice play. I should have gone for the Perish on that turn. Devastating, because he now taunts Screamtail. Devastating. Yeah. I could Perish Song this side. Swapping Goth. Does he taunt me? I don't know if he does. I think he does. I'm gonna go for the reverse of what I was planning to do. Yeah, Goth is fine. Goth is fine being taunted, honestly. So I'm going to swap this out into power, I think. And we can fake out for a turn onto Thunderous or Zam. Zam. That's fine, don't power. Okay. So I know something I can do, which is swapping out Goth into Flutter and sacking Flutter here, which I don't actually mind doing for a turn. By doing a double swap here. Because he knows he knows that I'm taunted, so I can't protect. Annoying that he taunts that slot, but that's fine. Oh, come on, you gotta attack, you gotta kill. Oh, even better, he roars me, he roars me. Come on, Goth, come on, Goth. Bring in the Goth. Ah, devastating. Devastating. I was so close to getting to what I wanted. So he has to double switch here, no matter what. Which means he has to switch in a Mimikyu on one of these slots. So let's bring out Flutter because it's pretty safe. Dialga can Iron Defense here instead of going for that. Very close to getting it. We would have got the double KO there. We would have got the double KO if he had just swapped in Goth there. That'd been so nice. Okay. We got a free Iron Defense off though with all that, so that was nice. But I definitely have my main damage dealers on the field when I don't want them to be. So. I'm going to Flash Cannon into Mimikyu and swap out. I know Shadow Sneak's coming, not a lot I can really do about that. I could have protected. And I believe they're going to Terran Manaphy into Fairy, but might be grass. Yeah. Fairy makes perfect sense. so much damage. Life Orb, yeah. Degleam. Mimikyu's down. Yeah, so Thunderous comes out here. I could Trick Room, but they're gonna taunt me, so. Okay, okay. That's okay damage, honestly. Protect Dialga this turn. I think I've revealed everything but Body Press now. I just want to get some chip on the Manaphy whilst getting some healing back. More than anything. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to perish because they're always going to be faster than me and they'll always be able to taunt me. So I can see why they're trying to do what they're trying to do. Need the fake out. This is becoming a little bit difficult. Ah man, if I had just got roared out into the right slot. Getting lucky without these paras. Oh, that was a good play by them, yeah. So I'm going to Encore lock the Thunderous into Taunt, because I know that's what it's going to do. Oh shit! I know he's going to taunt me. I should have just attacked. Oh shit, okay. Well, the roar was pretty nice, to be honest. I should have body pressed. That's on me. For bad play there. Oh, this has gone to shit. Oh, God, that roar was so lucky for him. It really was. Actually devastating. So bad how this ended up going. I nearly got it, nearly got it. Survive, 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 survive. No. Yeah, I think I've lost this game. But like, that Raw had a 50-50 of doing what they wanted it to do. And it is a crying shame that I couldn't get what I wanted out of that. Oh, scary face. I should have protected. Damn it. Should have protected. I was so close to protecting there. I don't think the body press does enough. If I'd perished on the turn that he swapped, and if I had... There's so many little micro things I could have done better. But just didn't. Ah, man. I wonder... I don't think Manaphy's in range of a body press. That damage is so pitiful. I don't actually know if I clicked body press or what there. I did click flash cannon. Yeah, like the way this game has gone, it has been relatively close considering my monster can do jack shit in terms of damage. I shouldn't have sacked Flutter. Should have left Flutter to stay out. Should have protected the Flutter main. If he's smart, he attacks Delga here. Do we have a chance? I think we win. Unless it, the only way I think I lose is if he taunts me here. Oh yes, yes. Oh, if it's not mental herb, I think we win. Boys. Somehow we're getting it back. Let's go. Hell of a long game. He's locked in with Encore for 2 turns. So yeah, he's cancelled. Ah! We won game 1 even after all that. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Perish Trap, it didn't work the way it was supposed to. Just some really good protect reads towards the end game, and I think they needed to take out the Dialga on that final turn rather than the Screamtail. If they had killed Dialga there, then it was a different story. I think they win. Whew. Did not expect to win that. Did not expect to win that. Alright. So my biggest concern now is I want to leave the ground on. Preparation's complete. But I don't think I think I want to bring all my offensive pieces. Because he brought Scary Face, Thunderbolt, Taunt, and his last move has to be Rain Dance. Now this doesn't give me any switch-ins, so let's bring Urshifu on lead. I know it's Banded and Scarf together on lead, and if he leads Fake Out, I'm a bit screwed. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Thundurus and Mimikyu, so he leads the same. Okay, so we're going to go for a Rock Slide, and we're just going to Terra Poison, Wicked Blow, and get rid of the Mimikyu. Because we need to remove this Mimikyu for the Flutter Mane. Does he Scary Face Groudon? Ah, damn it, it makes me... Fuck, it makes me slower now. That's devastating. Oh, don't you dare to kill me. Okay, good. We're swapping in Dialga. Yeah, Choice Bandit. Okay, so Wicked Blow into Thundurus now, I think. Because that Mimikyu is weak enough to where I can get rid of it afterwards. Therefore, I need to get rid of the taunts and stuff. I know he's not going to go for a thing, he's going to go for Shadow Sneak. Yeah, yeah. We take that, we take that. Is she? Yes, you're faster than Thundurus, let's go. Don't be Zama. It's Zama. Someone I didn't want to see. Protecting here. I'm going for the... I want to swap, honest. I really want to swap, but I don't think Groudon can take a hit, and I don't really want to risk Flutter Mane taking a Steel move. So I think I just got to Wicked Blow Zama, as much as I don't want to. Ay, baby. Yeah, because I don't want it to take the body presses there. That's good damage, honestly. Drain Punch. Oof, you really want my Delgan, man. I'm going to do this, and it could be stupid, it could be bad. But we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to get the kill on the Mimikyu before it can break my sash. That was good from him, that was good from him. Die to Life Orb though. Yeah, that was a good play by him. It really was a good play. But it's fine, it's fine. This is dealing good damage into the Zama. We're just going to protect with Flutter. Oh, it just doesn't quite pick up the kill. Ooh, Psychic. Okay. Dangerous, dangerous. Now I think I'm going to be quicker than it, so I'm just going to Shadow Ball and Wicked Blow Manaphy. Good damage. And then we'll just bring out Groudon back out. Shadow Ball or Moonblast? Shadow Ball or Moonblast? It doesn't matter. Moonblast. And what do we have that can actually hit? I suppose Fire Punch, but I don't think Fire Punch kills, so Horsepower. Oh no! I wanted to get the kill. Oh well. GG's, Tyler. GG's. GG's. Definitely got it. That game one was his for the taking, and he basically threw it going for the attack rather than and letting me just get Encore onto him. If he had taunted, then it would have taken few more turns. Thunderous versus the Dalga, I think he probably wins that because I just can't get enough damage on him. But yeah, and then game two, much cleaner, much cleaner. Just going for the pure offense, and once I sussed out how he was trying to play the game, so we gave the Perish Trap a shot, nearly pulled it off. The roar was a nice bring on the Zamazenta, I've got to admit, and yeah, it just, if it had rolled in my favour to where Gothitelle got brought back out, I think that was a GG at that point. So that was unfortunate as well. Anyway, till next time guys, thanks for watching, see you then.